sports. It's in the game.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on out there? It's your boy Hollywood Sports Man, and I want to talk about this play, and then I want to talk about my proposal to EA. And what I want to talk about right now is the screenplay. We knew the kick meter was messed up. They fixed it. Now we having drops in the game. We having drop picks and drop catches, right? We all know that. But I don't know if you guys noticed it. I haven't heard anybody talking about it. But the screens are messed up. They've been like that for, I've been noticing it probably about a week now. Maybe it's before that, maybe I didn't notice it. But when I'm playing online, and I've also seen it in my Coach Mode franchise, watch the back. When you're running the screenplay, we know the lineman's going to let the defense in, right? Now watch number 30, the tailback there. He gets caught up in the line right there every single time, and usually the quarterback is waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's a sack. I got 2 sacks in this game because of this problem right here. Okay, and if you watch my video on Coach Mode, the quarterback holds on to the ball because the back is not releasing. See, he's supposed to release right away and get out of the way because the linemen are coming in. He's not supposed to block. He's a screen, right? Look at that's a screen play. The blocks are set up and everything, but the quarterback can't throw the ball because the running back is. That's it. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, everybody. Like I said, I got a proposal for EA, and my proposal is, and I'm gonna give you reasons why I say this, is to stop doing patches. Stop doing patches. Okay. The purpose of a patch is to fix gameplay bugs or glitches or whatever gameplay problems might be. But the purpose of a patch is to fix gameplay. Am I right or wrong? Okay. But after the patch, we have problems. Okay. We even have more problems after the patch. So these patches are really, they fix the problem, but they break other things. So it's kind of like a treadmill, right? You're running on a treadmill and going no place, okay? My proposal is, and it happens every year, every year, every year. What, 10 to 15 years now, probably longer than that. Every time you guys patch the game, it breaks something else. And stuff is broken right now. And it's not worthy to patch the game. Okay, let me get into it. My proposal is when you guys, everybody's playing a beta, when you have the closed beta or open beta or whatever you want to call it, that's the time to work on fixes as much as you can. Now we know that it takes a lot of work in this game. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with this game, but you got to do the best you can from the feedback that we give you guys on fixing the game before it's released. Okay, either bring the beta out earlier and let people play it longer so you can get more fixed time to the beta. And even now, when you guys have people give you feedback for the beta, which I'm pretty sure it saves a lot of problems that could have happened if you just released the game. But even after the release, we're getting new things wrong with the game that we didn't see in the beta. So every time you touch the game, it creates something new, okay? And that's the truth, and you guys know it's the truth. So why keep going down that same road if it's not working?
Hello?
Okay? Now here's
You
the
play
benefit.
to win the game.
Okay? Only update scans, okay? Face scans, rosters, and equipment. Things like that. Uniforms, you know, roster updates. Only update that type of stuff, okay? Okay, no more patches. Let's roll with the game out of the box the way it comes, because the gameplay is better at the beginning point versus where it is right now, and the patches have ruined the gameplay versus fixing the gameplay. Okay, it happens every year, year in and year out. So that path or that knowledge or that routine has to stop. You guys got to come up with something better. And again, I have my proposal here. EA. Okay. Now, if you do it the way I say do it and don't patch the game, you guys will have double, triple development time that you can use to improve next year's game. You guys are even the developers are working right now as we speak on fixing the game that you guys made worse with the first patch. The kick meter was broken. Now the drops are broken, right? So the game is getting worse. Okay, now I just showed you the video where the screenplays are broken. Okay, now, so it makes sense that you have to change the way of doing business. Now, I don't know if you guys have to do it that way. You should try to submit some different changes or whatever. It's your game. You can do whatever you want, okay? You guys can save so much development time wasting it on fixing the game and you're actually breaking the game, okay? That doesn't make sense to me. How you can keep going down that same path every year. Unless you just don't care, okay? From the higher ups, unless you just don't care. Keep doing business as usual as long as the money is coming in. I don't know what your thinking is, but obviously the way things are being done right now is not working, okay? Stop doing patches, they don't work. Let's find a new thing to do, okay? Change the way you do business. It's not working, okay? And there is no way patches are being reviewed also. There's no way. You guys, you can't tell me you saw the kick meter and still put the patch out. I'm gonna give you a reason why you might have did that anyway. You know, if you guys reviewed the patch that now we're getting drops. If you guys reviewed the patch before you released it, now you know the screenplays are not working. You guys are gonna say you didn't see those things before somebody check those patches. Are those patches reviewed? Are those patches inspected to make sure they're right before you release them? Okay. Now, maybe you saw them and maybe you released the game anyway, because I know maybe I don't know 100%. But I heard you guys have scheduled update and patch fixes. And I can understand that because you have to submit those to Sony and Xbox, right? So it's best that you have them scheduled to be ahead of the game, okay? But that stuff is not working. Whether you submit it to Sony, you submit it to Xbox, it's not working. It's not working. It's not working, EA. The game gets worse every year. Everybody always screams when we're playing the beta, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Is anything I'm saying right there, I'm saying right now is not true? Is anything I'm saying right now not true as far as how we project Madden every single year? It's the same. Now the game is getting worse and worse and worse again. So EA, please figure out a way. No patches. Some people might not like that. But then you hear them complaining about the game. Come on, EA. Come on, EA. The game. Why you got the game doing this, EA? Come on, EA. That's all you hear people talking about. EA, why this happened? EA, fix your game. EA. The game is getting worse. It's evidence. There's visual evidence that your procedure on this game every year is not working. Let's play the game out of the box just the way it is. I know people don't want to hear that, but hey, you want to play a game that's functional or you want to play a game that's broken? Stop patching the game. Only update the rosters, face scans, equipment, uniforms, and things like that, and let's roll with the game all year. And I guarantee you, we'll have more fun in this game without patches. And then the development team can spend more time fixing this game, because I'm telling you, development time is probably scarce at EA. It's scarce at EA trying to develop this game. It takes a lot of work, a lot of development time. So the more development time you have, the better game we'll have every year. People will be a lot more happy. Okay? EA, that's my proposal. Stop the patches. Take that extra development time. Work on next year's game. Like right now, you guys should be planning Madden 25 or whatever you're going to call it. We already played Madden 25. You're going to call it Madden 25.1. I don't know what you're going to call it. But anyway, you guys could be planning and working on this year's game, next year's game right now, instead of focusing all this development time on patches and fixes. Come on, EA. That's my proposal. I'm Hollywood Sports. Y'all guys let me know what you think. If you think that'll work or not, or you don't like it, or you like it, let me know. See you on my next video.